Everton vs Crystal Palace. It is not wrong to respect the ability of your opponents and perhaps be more defensive on occasions, but seriously, don't do it to a point where it becomes annoying. Everton took the lead in the 9th minute, and from that moment they were like, Crystal Palace are a very tough opposition and we must be careful in our game. Better still, we should sit back and protect the 1-goal lead. Palace literally robbed Liverpool of the title last season when they came back from 3-0 down to draw 3-3. It was just absolutely stupid to consider that a 1-goal lead was enough. After the goal, Everton just kept the ball in the defence, even though the defenders were near the halfway line, but still, the passing was just absolutely slow and pointless. It takes some doing to get the Goodison Park crowd asleep, and Everton did it successfully. There was a huge gap between the Everton frontman and the midfield. That area could have been capitalised on, but Everton had no intention to do so. The Everton forwards did drop deeper in search of the ball, but it was all just pointless. The way Everton conceded, a typical example when you are eating a cookie and enjoying it so much, yet there is a constant fear that you might drop it at any moment and spoil the fun. Then somehow, instead of enjoying the cookie, you end up focusing on not to drop the cookie and still somehow manage to drop it. Perhaps had you just kept eating the cookie without worrying about it, your life would have been more easier. Everton gave away a penalty which was converted. However, later on in the second half, Mitch misjudged the flight of a ball terribly, spilled it, and Crystal Palace found themselves 2-1 up. It was at this moment that Everton realised that they could actually attack Crystal Palace. After dropping the cookie, they realised they could have actually enjoyed it. Desperation started to creep into the Everton side and they gifted Palace another goal. Baines did convert a penalty later on in the match, but it made no difference. Final score, Everton 2, Crystal Palace 3.